Coming to you from the innovative, immersive Hyundai Virtual Next Weather Sphere. This is Next Weather.
Well, we are already tracking Tropical Storm Erin, which is out in the Atlantic Ocean. In a few days from now, it is expected to become the first hurricane of the 2025 Atlantic season. Meteorologist Grant Gilmore is in the Hyundai Next Weather Sphere with more on that storm and our full forecast. Grant.
So, Siafa, Tropical Storm Erin developed on Monday. Really hasn't done much since then. But today, just honestly, within the last 3 hours or so, we started to see a little bit of development in its cloud pattern to suggest that it could begin to strengthen here over the next few hours. Look at this here. See this fanning here? And that is an indication that the upper level environment of Erin is in good shape to breeze. So this system is starting to gather its act. It's still fighting some wind shear on the fringes of it, still battling a little bit of dry air as well, but it's starting to show the indication that this system is probably going to begin to strengthen here relatively soon as we go into the second half of the week. And in fact, once it starts to strengthen, it will likely strengthen pretty quickly. It's a good still 3,000 miles away from the Caribbean. The question is, though, how close is it going to come to the Caribbean? The latest forecast from the Hurricane Center that came out at 11 o'clock shows the storm is tracking a little farther to the north, which looks like it would steer clear of the Virgin Islands, Puerto Rico. But remember, this is the cone of uncertainty of where the center of the storm will track. We have to consider the impacts that reach beyond the center of the storm, and we could see some tropical storm force winds arrive in places like Puerto Rico or the U.S. or the BVI here. So we got to keep a close eye on that possibility. It's a 20 to 30% chance that they do get those 39 mile per hour winds or stronger. But the center of the storm, where the strongest of those winds are, does look like it's going to be tracking to the north of the Caribbean. Meanwhile, back home, we're tracking our own storms as we go into our afternoon. We're looking at the possibilities of a couple of those scattered showers and thunderstorms. In the meantime, if you're not getting rain, which really the only rain that we're finding up there are through the Lehigh Valley into the Poconos, it's just warm and humid, isn't it? Temperatures here in Philadelphia right around 86 degrees. But when you factor in that humidity, it feels so much warmer. In fact, our feels like temperatures through the afternoon are going to be in the mid to upper 90s, really something that we haven't felt all month long. In fact, most of August, temperatures have been at or below normal. But with all this moisture coming back and the chance for afternoon storms, there is the possibility of some flooding. A flood watch just issued for the urban corridor here, right along the Delaware Valley, that I-95 corridor, so both sides of the Delaware River across southeastern Pennsylvania into South Jersey. This does include Philadelphia. We could pick up 1 to 3 inches of rain, and that may result in some localized flooding. This flood watch goes until 1 o'clock in the morning. Looking at the rain right now, again, not much across the region, just a few up to the north. A lot of that rain is going to develop as we go through the next few hours. A few more storms organizing back into southwestern Pennsylvania, moving into eastern West Virginia and western Maryland. We'll track those storms as they move east, but a lot of these storms, while they build up through the afternoon, they will die down as we go into the overnight. Out ahead of this cold front is a warm and humid flow, and that cold front is going to help spark those showers and storms as we go through the next couple of days. You see those storms firing up as we go through the second half of the afternoon, dying down overnight. We'll start tomorrow morning with partly cloudy skies, and then more showers and storms developing right along that frontal boundary as it slowly drifts to the south and east. So a slightly better chance of rain across South Jersey, Delaware, down the shore tomorrow compared to the better chance of rain through the Lehigh Valley later on this afternoon. Quick check on the 7-day forecast. Temperature-wise, upper 80s to near 90 for the next couple of days, but plan on a little more humidity the next couple of days. Slightly lower humidity, but warmer temperatures, especially as we go into Sunday with high temperatures near 92. But a nice dry stretch Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Early next week, right now, most of Monday looking dry, but the chance for some scattered storms returns as we go into Tuesday. Siafa, back to you.
Grant, thank you very much.